Okay, I know I'm pretty much out of stuff, but my son's still got a couple of things that he got for like Christmas and stuff. So we'll see how we're going with that. So on his behalf, I'm going to review because he didn't want to do it. I'm going to review Legacy TigerHawk. I don't have this figure. He has. I've transformed it from robot to beast, and that's it. I've never transformed it any further than that. And I never had the original TigerHawk, so this is gonna be great. I've never seen the instructions either, by the way. So good times. Right. So it's this thing. Yeah. I almost brought up Tigertron and Air Razor and like tried to get him to do like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z, but I just couldn't be bothered, if I'm honest with you. So he is literally Tigerhawk and Tigertron and Air Razor from the Beast Wars series. They got mashed together in this weird Transmetal 2 Fusor abomination thing. And there he is. He's a big white tiger with little thing. He's a chimera, effectively. That's what he is. He's got these big wings that I always thought looked a bit awkward. Like they don't fold up properly. They sort of, that's the most folded you can get, and you could do that. And on the original, you could fold them further because I'm pretty sure these missiles shot off. These do come off, but they don't shoot off. It's for a later gimmick. He's got Gatling guns built in, and you can come underneath and you can untab and rotate this through. I think you have to turn it so that this peg's not at the front. And now he's got cannon at the front. So it depends which flavour you prefer. I think I'm going to stick to Gatlas, to be honest with you. But these, I believe, can be... Well, I think they can come off for the robot mode. Have I got these stuck? No, good. Okay. I'm not always a gimmick kind of guy. So we'll see how I get on with this. His head is permanently looking down. It can't look straight ahead. You just, unless I've done something wrong, you can't do that. Although this hinge that this is on is quite tight. The mouth opens like a little bit, but he's always... So unless he's like that, he can't look straight ahead. I suppose he's supposed to be flying over things. I don't know. He looks a certain way because the original had an alt mode. It had like a tank mode as well, which I'm guessing is where these wheels are from. I'm guessing you like put him upside down, he sort of wheeled and you sort of crumpled this up into something. I don't know. Double reverse penis gun, because why wouldn't you? These joints are quite loose. I'm going to floor polish him for my son, just but I didn't have time before this review. And can you tell I'm not a fan? Yeah, can you tell that? Size comparison, there's a 86 Blur. This is a leader class. And if that's not disco enough for you, I fold down the wings, make sure we've got space. There's Legacy Megatron, the counterpart. So I don't know. They're roughly the same kind of mass, but Megatron's just so much more presence. It's a big red dragon. I'm Welsh. Give me a break. Right, I got to transform this thing, haven't I? Ugh. So remember, I've only done this once, and I've done it the other way. Okay, so let's see how we work this out. Right. Okay. Let's get the wings out of the way because they're in the way. Let's get these sort of sections here with the front legs, arms on, and we're going to wiggle these until they come loose. They have a tab there that goes into a slot there, and a hole peg there that goes into a hole there. Okay, so we'll get these loose. Okay. I'll do it from this side as well. Come on. Okay, and now those are loose. Awesome sauce, I guess. Right. We're going to get this here, and we're going to unpeg it. There's a little notch there that goes into a little hole in there. And I'm going to rotate the head forward a bit if we can, so we can pop this up and rotate this through until it tabs into place. Okay. Now we're going to lift this up a bit, separate this middle section, and open it up. Get it open. At which point we can untab that and wriggle this piece loose until it gets to about there somewhere. And we can get this with the wings, get them out of the way, so it folds back. And there, it's done. What do you think? Alright, fine, alright, okay. Let me just bring this up a bit. Right, we rotate this way. I might have to move these out of the way. Rotate it to there. We get these out of the way a bit. Just out of the way. Bring these out to the side. This bit is on its own little hinge, so we rotate that to the back, fold it down. Okay, am I with this so far? I think I'm with this so far. Need to get this white piece, it tabs in back there, so you need to untab it, and on these hinges bring it all the way through, and we have to sort of get these legs and shove them through the holes. I'm probably doing this the wrong way, but again, I've never seen the instructions. This is only the second time I've ever transformed it. So, get these, shove them through the holes, and then bring this up. Oh, hang on, and before we bring it too far, we need to, unfortunately, no dramatic head reveal. Bring the head through, bring it into place. Okay. So we get these and we tidy them up so they're sticking up into the air, like they just don't care. One day that's not going to be funny, but it's not today. And bring this round, and if we use, it's on this double hinge here, so we can bring it back and we can line up this tab with that slot, this slot with that tab. Oh, get like this lined up. Tab it in, bring that in, push it back a bit, line it up, get that in there. Hey, we're starting to get somewhere, alright. We're going to rotate this down and bring this there. Get this like that, bring this down, and then these will come together right now. Anyway, okay, straighten these out a little bit. Bring this in huge purple piece back to allow you to rotate this through. Close that back down on top. It should go through. Does it not go through? I'm sure it goes through. What's not gone through? Ah, that has come untapped from the thing it's supposed to be on. Give me a second. I'm going to have to fight this. Come on. Give me a second off screen. Okay, got it. So we bring this through, and it brings through these piston things. This, come on, goes in there, that closes up, and then we flip back this purple bit as a heel, and that is a leg done. Let's do this again. I've already checked this one, and unless it's going to make me a liar, it should be okay. So bring that through, and that's all come together fine, great. Close that up, shrink the leg out a bit, purple bit, done. Okay, now he's got legs. Okay. Oh. Whew. Right. Bring these down into place. I don't know if they lock in. Do they lock in? Is there any kind of lock in? Okay. Hole. Can you hang on? Hole. Tab. And tab it in. Hole. Tab. Sorry, hole. Tab. Okay. Now, get this into place. And there are, let me show you on this side, there are holes on the inside of the legs there. See those little holes there? They go into pegs here. So I'm going to try and line that peg up. Come on. Oh. Okay, there, pegged in. You come unpegged, go back in. Okay. So this one out, try and get that lined up. Come on, there you go. You still tabbed in? Good. And now there are these tabs here that go into grooves in the top here. So rotate that down and it should lock in. There you go. Bring that over. Come on. Don't come undone. There you go. Come over. And tab in. That should hold the shoulders in place as well. Okay. Yeah. Open up these panels. Flip out the fists. Open up this panel. Flip out. Come on. How'd you do this? Fist. Close. Okay. See, I think this is supposed to be more flat. So this panel needs to rotate. So the head needs to rotate more like that. And that's supposed to sort of... I'm not going to close it properly because it does close properly, but it's supposed to be like that. So if the the arm goes straight out, it can go straight out. But all these hinges are really tight. I'm going to have to... And that tab's really loose. So I'm going to have to oil those a little bit for my son, so you can transform this without fighting with it too much. This one does that, so that's all fine and dandy. And turn the head around for dramatic head reveal and... I mean, Tigertron was supposed to be all spiritual and stuff, and Air Razor was a little bit smarter than you above it all. So to have this as the combined mode, and I just... It's got articulation. It likes to fight with you, especially in that shoulder. I don't know, I feel the proportions are off. Are the proportions off? Does anyone else feel that, or is it just me? Like, huge body, kind of long arms, kind of stumpy, skinny legs. It has got swivel, ratchet, come on, swivel, knees with this extra bit to try and make it look like they aren't awkward because they bend forward, which seem to rotate forward. Is that part of the transformation? Am I supposed to force that to come forward? Or are they supposed to do that on their own? It doesn't do a lot for the robot mode, but it does something. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this. He's got a little arm gun, which I believe you can mount on either side, but it stays on that way for the transformation, so the dual penis gun can stay on his right arm. As is tradition. Am I right, guys? No. No. He's still got the shoulder gauntlets, which you can't really use in this mode. I mean, I guess maybe you can untab and sort of... I don't know, it doesn't really work. But you can unpeg it and put it in the hand. You can have a pew-pew pistol. Looks a bit awkward. Looks quite hollow. This is hollow. The inside of the wing, that's hollow. Put that back. That way. Lock into place. This. Come here. Alright, this one seems tight. We'll go for the other one. This one comes out easier, I think. Come on. Come here, you. I don't like doing that one. Come on. There we go. And you can take these feathers out that originally would have shot. Instead, you can put them in his hand as, like, daggers, I guess. I'm not sold on this one. I'm sorry, I'm not. He's quite cool, and if you've got a lot of attachment to this character, then great. He does have ankle tilt. That's a thing. I'm not sold. I'm really not. I did see him, the original, in Manic Miners, and I was like, nah, you're alright. There's a Speedy Blur size comparison. So he's a leader class, isn't he, really? You want a better example of that? Okay, fair enough. There's Megs. And, yeah, it's not even a comparison, is it? Like, he's clunky, his proportions are off. He's got gimmicky weapons that I'm not a huge fan of. This just isn't a figure for me. Sadly, it's really not. My son loves it, which is great. You know, more powerful to him, yeah. I'm glad we got him a toy that he likes. But when you compare him to Megs, the only accessory that Megs came with was that little orange knick-knack to simulate him having fire breath. That's it. And you look at the sides, he's a good head taller. He's slim. He's got no extra gubbins on him. The worst bit of cable he's got is this panel on the back. That's it. But his wings fold up nicely. He's beautiful. He's a very nice looking figure. Then you got this guy, and he's just like just all this. Like, if these folded up, I know the original didn't. I know that. If these folded up better and compacted and all the rest of it, like you got the stuff folding in and out the back of the legs. Transformers have been doing this for generations. So you got this giant purple thing. Look how big this purple thing is. For what? Is it left over from the original figure's tank mode or something? This peg never wants to go in. Just it's not for me. I'm sorry, it's really not. I want to like it. I want to be kind of jealous that my son's got it. To be honest with you, there are a couple of things he's got at his mum's house, like the Armada, the Legacy Armada Prime. That I'm kind of jealous of. This I'm not. I don't know. Is this everyone's favourite figure ever? I'm not sure I've heard anyone talk about this after it originally came out, so I'm guessing not. But I'm not a fan, I'm sorry. I'm going to stick to Megs, and thank you to Blucius for that. There's just too much going on. He's too busy. It's like, this is the British. It's straightforward. It does the job. It does the job well. This is the American. We're going to put all the weapons on it. We're going to give it all the gimmicks. We're going to have it do this, and this. And it just hasn't worked. Sorry to all my American subscribers. I'm sorry. It's just, you know what I mean, okay? They've tried too hard with this. This is the kind of thing I'm doing with my Gundam build if I finally get back to it. Just putting all the weapons I can on it. It's going to look terrible. I hate it. I really do. But I'm doing it because I never do that kind of thing, so it's a change. Anyway, I'm getting out. I'm out. So yeah, if you like this kind of thing, if you got nostalgia for the figure, and if you find him for a good price, go ahead. But if you want a legacy leader class figure out of these two, that one. I'm Scarpa. I should be wretched. I shall see all of you in the next one. Laters.